What's going on, everybody? PoGeForce here. You're watching PoGeForce Plays, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. So today, we're going to be using a build that features the new perks of Jonah Vasquez. We have already covered Overcome and Corrective Action. And today, we're going to be using Hex, Boon, Exponential. When it seems like your number is up, you consider ways to recalculate the odds. Press and hold the ability button near a dull or hex totem to bless it and create a boon totem. Soft chimes ring out in a 24-meter range. All survivors within the boon's totem's range recover 100% faster and can completely recover from the dying state. You can only bless one totem at a time. All equipped boon perks are active on your boon totem. So basically the idea today is that we're going to be using this boon to try to get revives from the down state. For ourselves, or if not, at least for ourselves, maybe for our team. Now to capitalize on that boon, we're also using Unbreakable, very classic anti-slugging perk. Past battles have taught you a thing or two about survival. Grants the ability to fully recover from the dying state once per trial, increases dying recovery speed by 35%. So here it's less about the fully recover from the dying state, though that will be useful if we find ourselves going down outside of the boon's radius, so much as the extra 35% recovery speed. On top of the 100% recovery speed from Boon Exponential, that's a 135% increase to recovery speed, so hopefully that means we'll be climbing off the ground a lot faster. Now, sometimes, as I said, we might end up going down outside of the Boon's radius, so we brought Tenacity. Not only does this allow you to recover and crawl at the same time, but you crawl 50% faster. So if I go down outside of the radius of my boon totem, which I don't have full control over, but I'm relatively close by, I can try to crawl there, and hopefully the killer won't pick me up before I get there. Now, this is basically an anti-slugging build, but there's no guarantee that the killer is going to slug. So we're going to make them want to slug us by bringing Decisive Strike. Stab at your aggressor in an attempt to escape. After being unhooked or unhooking yourself, Decisive Strike activates for 60 seconds. While active, complete a skill check when grabbed by the killer to escape, stunning them for 5 seconds. You guys know Decisive Strike at this point. It's got a number of things that can deactivate it, but we're just going to be running around with a utility flashlight, a long life battery, and a low amp filament to kind of be annoying. I'm no good with flashlights, but if I can get the killer to chase me, maybe it'll work out. We're bringing some bloody party streamers as well, just to kind of apologize for the dirty way we're probably going to end up playing. There's no guarantee, by the way, that this build is any good whatsoever, but I figured it'd be a fun thing to do. Of his 3 perks, I do believe Boon Exponential is probably the most niche. It's a very strong ability, but it is an extremely niche ability. I do think Overcome is probably Jonah's best perk. We're going to just see how many times we're able to use the Boon to recover from the ground. Also, I finally unlocked all the perks on Dwight, so I can go back to maining everyone's most favorite lovable inept nerd. I identify with this man so hard. So, we're going to be playing 2 games as per usual, see how we do, and hopefully have a good time. Alright, we're at the Suffocation Pit at the Macmillan Estate. I also happen to have a daily challenge to complete 3 generators. So we're going to go ahead and try to make some progress on that. Or not. You definitely saw me. Hey, bud. And I don't have deep hard. So I need to just keep running. Oh, he had a totem. Alright, well, I unfortunately am not going to get away from this man. I have no chase perks, and I have not had the opportunity to set up my... Nope. Really? With Steve right there. Okay. And I just need to establish a place. I just need to establish a place. Thank you there, Lori. Princess Eevee? Princessa Eevee? Either way, it's a Pokemon. I can appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, let's try to find a totem to set up our boon. Otherwise, this build isn't really going to do what I want it to do. I mean, it's probably not going to do what I want it to do anyway, but... Here, let me go ahead and help Steve finish this off. Alright, all the way over there. Need to find a totem. And preferably one not in the shack. Because the totems in shack are always extremely obvious. Does he have ruin? No, he does not. Whew, okay. I need to find a totem. How am I supposed to do anything without a totem? Interesting fireworks. I don't know how I got assist points for that. How am I supposed to help without... Like, my boon isn't going to do anything until I get a totem up. Come on, totem! This guy doesn't seem like he's paying much attention. Well... How am I gonna find a totem? I'm trying to find a totem. And I can't seem to find one. This is problematic. Beyond a reasonable doubt. How am I supposed to do sneaky self-revive plays? I can't find a totem. There's a totem. Alright. Let's bless this totem. There was a totem there? I looked there. Alright, let me get to her totem effect. Oh no. Try to heal. And I see why they're going all the way over there, because we don't want to end up regenerating ourselves. There's some really strong generators on that side of the map. Thank you. I gotta try to rescue Princess Eevee too, because she rescued me. Alright, Eevee, I got you. Alright, time to crawl. Hopefully, oh good, they did get her off the ground at least. Of course it had to be a clown. Of all the things it could have been, it had to be a clown. Clown's playing really smart too. He knows that he needs to defend this side. And I unfortunately have not found a totem on this side to bless. Alright. I'll just keep crawling and recovering. Unbreakable for the win, baby. Yep, and that's all I'm getting out of this build. Out of this game. Could not get a good totem spawn. I didn't really even get to use the boon. It was really just more a use of Unbreakable. So that could have gone a little bit better. So we're mixing up the build a little bit. We're going to try something a little different. We replaced Decisive Strike with Dead Hard. Because let's be honest, I almost never use Decisive Strike. Because I cannot stay off of an objective long enough to actually bother it being useful. We also replaced our flashlight, since we never use that either, with a map. With the retardant jelly and the odd stamp. Hopefully it'll help me find a totem sooner and in a better position so I can make better use of it for Exponential. We're only going to do one more game, so hopefully this will be better than the last. So let's get started. Alright, we're on Batum Preschool 3 in Springwood. Hopefully it's not another clown. I'm going to actually bless this totem to start. Someone will get value out of this. I hear terror radius. Not comfortable with it. But here we go. Let's get out of this building and go somewhere else. Sounds like we're dealing with a chainsaw boy. What kind of chainsaw boy? I don't know. But someone's down. Oh, and there goes Ash. That's 2. Maybe we'll get at least a generator done. I guess we'll see. You know who's coming straight here. Yep, and it's a Bubba! Hey, Bubba! Okay, well, I tried. I was in the radius. Oh! It's a Claudette face wearing Bubba. Guess he's getting more use out of it while he still can. I'm still on the hook here. And I've decided that is clearly not a good hook. Not a good spot for that totem. I'm actually better off injured because he's using the chainsaw almost exclusively. Yep, there is a totem down here. The map's definitely working out for me better than the flashlight did. And the question is he going to snuff my totem? Oh no, this has been spent! Well, I no longer have a map. So what happens if you have a killer who doesn't slug? And therein lies the downside of this Boon location. And I died on the hook. Lovely. Alright, now normally I do 2 games, but seeing as those last 2 games didn't exactly get to really showcase the build, if you know what I'm saying. Or specifically, the Boon. We're mixing up the build just a little bit for one last game, and we're going to be taking it a little more seriously and a little less niche. To get more value out of our Boon, we've replaced Unbreakable with Boon, Circle of Healing. You all should know how this works. When you're within the Boon, you can heal yourself at 100% extra speed. And then we also replaced Tenacity with Iron Will. This should give me a little more survivability in chases, and this is also going to make these two boons together are going to make my Boon totem more valuable than just Exponential by itself. The map did really well last game, so we're going to bring it again. And I think I'm going to actually do a blueprint offering, because if I get Springwood again, it's a fairly common map. I don't want the basement in the school, because going down in the school with this perk might tempt the killer to leave me there, which means I could potentially get off scot-free. We will see. So we're at the Sanctum of Wrath, Yamaoka Estate. Someone brought an offering for this map, and also someone brought an offering for the hooks, a basement offering that potentially countered mine, but it looks like mine won out. There's a totem up there. Why are you following me? We're gonna bless this totem. This totem's not going to be terribly well hidden. Ghosty? He's gonna snuff that out. Not the best place. Alright. I need to find a better place for this thing. Oh! Hey! Deliverance! Good job there, Fang. Oh, he stalked up Bill. That's not good. Alright. I've identified another totem. And thank God for Iron Will. There's the totem there. Bless this totem. Please don't catch me. I got you, Bill. I got you. I got you. Ugh. God dang it, Bill. I got you, Bill. Let me get you.
Hello there.
Well, that was funny. And that Boon wasn't terribly well hidden. I need to get this back up for them. People complain about Boons, but they go down very easily. I tried! Yeah. I need to find a different Boon? A different totem. Borrowed time, no BT. I am a dead man. I'm a dead man walking. I'm sorry, Bill. I need to get away from you. Alright, this one seems like it might be safer. Oh, for some reason I felt like I'd been hooked twice. That is incorrect. Basement's right there. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, because that makes sense. Me staring right at him makes perfect sense. Gotta love those reveal mechanics, huh? It only took like, what, 2 years for it to finally recognize that I was looking at him? Looking dead at him? Well, gotta love those reveal mechanics, right, guys? He's just calmly, you know, standing there, watching me, Yep. And, yeah, that's that. Well, guys, I think it's safe to say that Boon Exponential is a bust. But hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, and Overcome is actually a pretty good exhaustion perk. We haven't had a good exhaustion perk in some time now. So, I'd give Jonah overall a B+. Pretty good grade, decent survivor, decent perks. I do want to showcase the artist's perks, but I don't really have all the killer perks unlocked yet. So before I do that, I am going to have to spend more time on killer. I do live stream Dead by Daylight every Thursday, starting now at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So maybe eventually I'll get there and we can do more killer builds. But that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for staying till the end of the video. And until next time, everyone, I am PojiForce, and you guys stay awesome. I'll catch you later.